Welcome inside the Fitness Informant HQ. I'm FI founder and CEO Ryan Buckeye here with a product breakdown education video on a brand new product from our friends at Infinis Nutrition. This is their new nootropic-based powdered formula. Let's be real, there's a bunch of facts in life, right? We all die, we all have to pay taxes, and we all just have too much shit to do. Something like a quality nootropic powder can be something that can help us be more productive as a human, as a society. However, many of the nootropic powders that exist in the market today, some are good, most are bad. This one right off the bat, a little spoiler for you, is fantastic. Today, we're going to talk about this product and a couple different things. We're going to dive into the SFP, the Supplement Facts Panel, inform you on what is in this and what dosages and what the intention of the ingredients are supposed to be, as well as what the intention of the whole product is supposed to be. And I've kind of already told you that. The intention of this product as a nootropic is productivity. This also can second as a pre-workout if you're interested in more of a laser-like focus in the gym, or if you're an endurance athlete, this will help with that too. For me, I'm personally going to use this around the office to make sure that I can get things done. I personally run two separate businesses. I am a busy person, like many of you watching this video. So anything that can help me stay in the zone and get things done, I am hands up all about it. Infinis Nutrition, a new brand in 2023, has really hit the ground running with product formulas and formulations that a lot of people are looking at and saying, holy hell, how did they fit all of that in there and at that price point? So the nootropic off the bat, we're going to talk about this here. It is a 20 serving. It is north of 50 bucks. That's before discount code. Here's why. It works. It's very well formulated. Think about this. A lot of people out there like to go to a Starbucks or a coffee shop to get a coffee to help with energy and help keep them maybe more focused at hand. I've bought Starbucks before. It is $4, $5, $6 a cup. This is not that. Now, this is technically a caffeine-free formula. However, it does use a metabolite of caffeine and paraxanthine in the formula. So without further ado, let's dive into the formulation. First ingredient here in terms of actives is 3,000 milligrams of L-tyrosine. Tyrosine is a non-essential amino acid that can help improve overall focus and memory. 3,000 milligram dosage is one of the highest dosages of tyrosine I've seen in a nootropic. I've seen it super high in a pre-workout once before, but a 3,000 milligram dosage of tyrosine is really well done, and it's gonna be really well received from the individual. Next ingredient here is acetyl L-carnitine at a full gram. Acetyl L-carnitine is the only variation of carnitine that can cross the blood-brain barrier. So not only can it help transport fatty acids to be burned off as potential fuel and energy, it can actually help improve overall memory and alertness. And there's gonna be a common theme with basically every ingredient in here. That's the point of a nootropic. Next ingredient here is cognition CDP choline at 500 milligrams. Cognition traditionally used right around 250 milligrams in a lot of formulations that I look at. So in this formulation, 500 milligrams is gonna be double what you traditionally see. Cognition, a really well done patent ingredient that's going to improve focus, memory, learning, a lot of benefits to cognition. Next ingredient is a patent version of alpha GPC called Genius Pure. We've seen this a couple times by Infinis Nutrition at 500 milligrams. The cool thing about Genius Pure is it's a 90% yield of alpha GPC. Traditional forms of alpha GPC that you see in product formulations have a 50% yield. What does that mean? If you see 600 milligrams on the back of a supplement facts panel at a 50% yield, you're getting 300 milligrams of active alpha GPC. In this particular formula, you're getting 500 milligrams of Genius Pure alpha GPC, which is a 90% yield. So if you do the math, 90 multiplied by 500 milligrams, you are going to get 450 milligrams of active alpha GPC, which is a phenomenal dosage of my favorite choline molecule, alpha GPC. Numerous studies, plethora of studies in terms of cognition, the improvement in overall memory and focus. The next ingredient here is Bacopa at 300 milligrams. This has been shown to improve memory performance in individuals. There's been studies over a 12-week duration of time, which has shown the increased and boost in cognitive behavior. Some secondary benefits of Bacopa is reducing stress and anxiety in individuals, which is something we all could definitely use. Next ingredient here is uridine 5 monophosphate, also known as UMP at 300 milligrams. This has been used primarily in brain health supplements like this or like other Infinis products. UMP is a precursor to phosphatidylcholine, which increasing phosphatidylcholine in the body is going to help with memory and focus etc. The next ingredient is an extra, which is an alpina gallinga extract used at 300 milligrams. And extra has been used to help improve and boost overall memory and performance. Again, the 300 milligram dosage in this particular product is a really well selected ingredient at a proper dosage, which is going to help, again, contribute to the overall focus and memory and brain health of the particular product. Next ingredient here is the one we talked about at the top of the video. It's called Infinis Paraxanthine, which is going to be dosed here at 300 milligrams. So paraxanthine is a metabolite of caffeine. When you consume caffeine, it's broken down into three components. Theobromine being one you may recognize, and paraxanthine, and a third that is less recognizable. But paraxanthine makes up a majority of what caffeine is. Now, how it's been marketed is essentially the positives of caffeine without the negatives of caffeine. That's not necessarily 100% true. It's not necessarily like a stim-free ingredient per se, but you aren't going, at least me personally, I don't get some of the impact side effects that you get from caffeine, like the jitters, and some people get anxieties at high level of caffeine. So 300 milligrams of paraxanthine in this is going to help increase mental alertness, overall alertness in general. That's going to combine nicely with the choline. It's going to combine nicely with all the other ingredients in here that is going to contribute to overall cognition. Rodeo Prime used at 250 milligrams. Rodeo Prime is from NNB Nutrition. Rodeo Prime is an ingredient that can help elevate mood, alleviate stress, can help elevate cognition, can also help elevate performance. Just an overall really nice ingredient used at a really nice dosage. Next ingredient used at 250 milligrams is Subroxy. This is a patent ingredient. This has been shown to improve overall learning. Again, now if you're trying to be productive and get things done around the office, improving your learning agility is what I like to call it. The ability to learn and absorb and retain information is extremely important. Nice to see that ingredient in here. Next ingredient here at 100 milligrams is NeuroRush. So you may be familiar with an ingredient called CogniQ or NeuroFactor. NeuroRush, also a coffee berry ingredient. It's an alternative to the popular one that you've seen in multiple different studies. NeuroRush is going to help improve overall cognition, memory, performance, and can actually help improve overall alertness. Next ingredient here is huperzine A. It's used at 40 milligrams, which is going to be 400 micrograms. Huperzine A can help essentially promote acetylcholine in the body. It prevents the breakdown, I should say, of acetylcholine. So the more abundance of acetylcholine in the body, the better you're able to retain memory, focus, etc. This is a really hefty dosage of huperzine A at 400 micrograms. We typically see this around like 100 to 200 most. I've seen that 300 before, but 400 is a massive dose. That works really well, huperzine A, in conjunction with an ingredient like alpha GPC. Collaboratively together, it's going to work really nice to create an environment of learning and elevated performance in terms of focus and cognition. The last ingredient here is saffron extract at 10 milligrams. Saffron has been shown to reduce stress and anxiety. Has a couple other benefits as well, as it can help potentially improve overall metabolism and blood glucose levels. But the primary focus here in this particular formulation is going to be the overall reduction potential in anxiety and stress. So if you think about it, if you're able to reduce stress and anxiety, and you're able to elevate the ability to retain learning agility and memory and focus, you really should be more productive in what you do. That is exactly what Infinis Nutrition New Nootropic Powdered Supplement does. The formula is great. I'm going to be using this around the office. I'm going to have our staff use this around the office as well to make sure that we're able to get shit done. I'm also going to do an exclusive one sip review here for you on camera as well, as I've not tried this particular flavor in this formula. It is strawberry mango. So let's check it out. Woo! That one worked nicely everywhere. All right, so the instructions here say 1 scoop and 8 to 10 ounces of water. I'm going to do exactly that. Here we go. Bingo, bango, bongo. 1 scoop. I love nootropic powders. I like nootropic capsules. I like caffeine-free, because technically you can say caffeine-free with this because there's not caffeine listed on the label. But again, it is backed by paraxanthine, which is a really cool ingredient from our friend Sean Wells. Here we go. You can see a darker coloration. Some of these actives in the ingredients are super hard to flavor, so I'm very excited and anxious, I guess, at the same time to try the strawberry mango. 1 sip, you know the rules. Here we go. Okay. So I'm going to be completely honest, like I always am, not the best flavor. And here's why. When you have that many actives, you know, you have a 10-gram serving size, multitude of actives in it that are extremely hard to flavor, you're going to have to bust your ass with masking agents and sweeteners, and you have to obviously keep that at a relatively small list. You can get a little bit of strawberry, you get a little bit of mango, but you get a lot of the taste of the active. So this isn't something you're going to want to sip on throughout the day. It's not that enjoyable. You may want to drink it rather quickly. I am more focused, pun intended, on the SFP, the supplement facts panel, because it's one of the best ones I've ever seen in this particular category. Flavor has a lot to be desired, but that's the God honest truth. If you want more information on this particular product, look below in the description or caption for a link to take you over to fitnessinformant.com for a full breakdown of this particular product, as well as a purchase link that'll take you over to Infinis Nutrition's website to purchase this product and a coupon code if it's there to help you save a few dollars. Make sure you check us out on our social media channels. We are on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Subscribe to this channel so you can stay up to date with all new dietary supplement news and fitness news. And make sure for all free product education, fitness routines, nutrition plans, and more, check us out on our official website. We're online at fitnessinformant.com.